There we go. Oh, oh shit.
Sir, catch us back again. About to get started. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What up, dog?
Yo, you already know what it is.
Hey, what up, everybody? Hey, it's your boy X. I'm here with my right-hand man. He's on my left. Y'all know him as Tyrone. Either way, I call him Deucer. My fault. I call him Deucer. Either way, he's my co-host. Go ahead and say what's up to the
Deuce 400. You already know what it is. It's your boy Deuce. Blessed, black, and highly favored. We back, black, and better. Season 3.
Season 3.
Let's go.
Season 3. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I've been relaxing, chilling, man. You already know.
Hey, football's back, bro.
Football's back.
I see you repping your Raiders. Got your Raider gear.
Raiders. You already know what it is. It's the number one nation in the world, the Raider Nation. Back up if you don't know what it is.
You lucky I didn't check you at the door. Probably.
Oh, you feel me? Because you already know how we coming. We coming.
As you can see, there's obviously not a dress code here at the podcast.
No, yeah, you feel me?
So what you been up to, man? What you been up to getting ready for football?
Went to Vegas.
Oh, how was Vegas?
Got lit out there.
Yeah.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna tell me
except herpes, that should have come back with you. At least that's what they said on the Hangover. Yeah, Vegas was lit. Speaking of Vegas, so if you follow the page or you follow me, if you have the pleasure of following me on Snapchat, you know what I'm saying? Man, you know something, shameless plug, you know what I'm saying? Follow me on Snapchat, Deuce Truman, DUCETRUMAN on Snapchat, you feel me?
Right?
Yeah, I'm 100%. I better know how to spell it. Shit, that's my name.
I'm forgetting my name on my shit. I don't know if it's like X Barnes Barnes.
I'm blessed that my girl would let me not be able to know my name and shit like that. She'll be making fun of me. But I went to Vegas, right? Damn, you excited now? Look at you. So I went to Vegas, right? When I get to Vegas, I post on Snapchat that I'm in Vegas with this restaurant called Mas Por Favor. I don't know if you've seen. It's a taco shop. They got a whole bunch of different shit. Okay, so while I was there, they got these drinks called a disco shit. It's basically like it's tequila with like a little bit of sweet and sour, and then they put the powdered sugar in lines like it's Coke. Bro, when I tell you, people were swiping up and telling people was writing me.
That shows that they care, though. They didn't want you doing it.
They at least thought. They at least thought I was okay. So they were thinking. First, people was like, "Hey, you posted that on your story."
But what was it though? What was it that you posted?
It was the powdered sugar, but it looked like Coke.
Okay.
So people thought like they was like, "My boy out there doing Coke," and I was not partaking in no kind of festivities like that. That's not me. That ain't me. That ain't me. I don't fold. We don't fold under pressure. We don't fold under pressure.
We love pressure.
Nah, we live in the pressure. But nah, man, it's a drink. If you ever have a chance to go to Mas Por Favor, they got different tacos and stuff like that. They're actually on TikTok. I've seen them a few times.
Okay.
It's the one that got like a secret door in the back, and on the way to the back, they got like it looks like a cartel owns it or something. The way they got it made, the way they made it up.
Okay, he said Vegas, right?
In Vegas.
Mas Por Favor.
Mas Por Favor.
Okay, Mas Por Favor.
That isn't that like more please in Spanish?
Yeah.
I heard a few senoritas back in the day tell me.
Mas Por Favor, we know a little something.
Mas Por Favor, papi. So yeah, they was out there. They was thinking I was out there wilding, but definitely was not. And then I've just been chilling, man. So and getting ready for this football season. What about you, man? What you been up to?
Well, shoot, you already know. I just came back from taking a little vacation.
Just came back. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Where'd you go?
I had coincidentally, it was my 3-day weekend, and then we had Labor Day off, so it was a 4-day weekend for me. I couldn't go out on Friday. Friday I had a football game. Man, it was a tough one.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, we lost.
Oh, you want to explain? You can just give us like the short version. What happened when y'all lost?
Okay, so pretty much we lost 8-7.
You want to get high, baby? Yeah, that's what they thought. They thought I was out there getting lit.
We lost 8-7. We lost the tight one to Madera South. It really hurt because we gave them safety right before the end of the third quarter. Other than that, though, the week before, if you notice, I didn't tell you the score. The week before, yeah, we laid an egg, and who was it? Reilly. We played against Reilly. Reilly showed up. No, we didn't lay. Okay, no, we didn't lay. It was 50-7.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. We laid an egg as far as like offensively, we just wasn't ready. Yeah, no, it was bad. But we came out next game and we did look way better than last week because we were actually executing everything like that. It was just the little things with us that obviously you saw we lost 8-7, but it was a good week though. After that, I headed out of town. I went to San Francisco. I went and caught the Dodgers and Giants game.
Okay. Well, you're a Sox fan, as we can see.
Yeah, I'm a Red Sox fan.
Okay, so
I went and watched the game with a friend, and we went to. She's a Dodgers fan, or I'm sorry, she's a Giants fan. So we went to the game. Okay. I will say, Giant fans are way more humble than Dodger fans.
That's funny that you say that because I actually have a quote that they have from you from the game, in that you said, and I quote, "Dodgers fans don't know how to act."
No. Now, I will say this. Maybe it was because it was against the Astros when I went and watched them play.
Okay.
And you know how everybody don't really like that.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah, they're kind of wilding out when it was Astros versus Dodgers. But the Dodgers and Giants game, no, it was real good. Obviously, Giants lost, but they ended up winning on Sunday.
So did the Dodgers fans that were there, did they act accordingly, or were they wilding still?
No, they were just like, let's go Dodgers, boo Giants. But it was nothing crazy. There was one fight, but the Dodgers and Astros, there was like 4 or 5. People were throwing food from like the top to the bottom.
Got a little hectic.
Oh, what? A little. It was more than a little. So we went to from San Fran. We drove to Sacramento because in San Fran you got to be vaccinated to be out and about mainly. So we went to Sacramento. I went to like this little tree top. It's called Top Tree Sack. It's kind of like a little obstacle course. It was pretty dope. They had 5 levels. The blue was the beginning. They had 2 beginning. Able to go to the next level, which was red, you had to do a blue. And then the last one was the black one. So you already know me. I got to get to the black. I got to be the black one. Like, hey. And the way I was thinking the whole time, if I say I can do the challenge, I got to be able to do this.
Oh, man.
So the whole time I looked, I'm like, challenge ready. Challenge ready.
Here we go.
Challenge ready. But no, the obstacle course was real fun. Then I went on a train. It was kind of like a little train party. You get drinks and everything like that. And they take you down Yolo County. That's what Yolo County in Sacramento.
That's ironic.
Same thing I said. So they took us down there. After that, I had my fantasy draft. I think I drafted pretty well. At least that's what the review said. I drafted pretty well.
Well, hey, we'll see at the end of the season.
I know. I'm excited though. I did get your boy Waller.
Waller the baller. Waller the baller.
I drafted him. Besides all of that, me and my brother. So you don't know the game Spades, but I mentioned it to you before, right?
I need to learn how to play.
You gotta learn because it gets real when we play Spades.
I see that they played on Hard Knocks, but keep going.
So, they played on Hard Knocks?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, see, there you go. So, me and Will, we were playing against our friend Mike and Kill. You know, Mike and Kill, we see them at my nephew's football game, so we didn't have a game last week. We had one this past week, but the week before we didn't have a game. So we went to watch my nephew because varsity still did. We ended up seeing Mike and Kel. We're in the parking lot talking trash, yelling, talking about, oh, you guys can't beat us in spades. Long story short, we go over to his crib that following Saturday. We saw him on a Thursday. We go to their crib that following Saturday. We played 4 games. Each game was $20 a game. I'm going to say this. If you know how to do your math, me and Will walked out with $80 a piece. So we handled business. Yeah. So if you, this for anybody out there in spades, anybody want to get down?
Never lost?
Never lost. Me and my brother Will, we got to put some money on it. We can play some spades if you get down some spades.
Once I learn how to play, I'm coming at you.
No, it's not. You ain't just going to learn how to play and then come at me. No, there's levels to this. You got to be like, hey, beat these dudes. Beat these dudes, then you can play us. We're not just some dudes. You can't just hop. Don't anybody just hop on the table. Besides that, though, no, that was my whole weekend. I just got back right now. Obviously, you just rolled on in. We getting the podcast going.
Yeah, man, beautiful thing going on right now. Especially us kicking off season 3. You done mentioned a few things. First of all, I want to say before you, I'm glad you kept going when you said that you went to, was it treetop sack or top tree sack?
Top tree sack.
Top tree?
Top tree
Because
sack.
when I heard top, I just think of something else. I think of, you know what I'm saying? I was like, top tree sack. My mind went somewhere else. I was like, I'm glad you just kept it rolling. Yeah, but then you said something about the challenge.
The challenge.
MTV's the challenge. You already know what I'm about to say. So this last week episode.
Last two. Because we haven't seen two.
Okay.
Nelson girl, Berna,
she went in the week that was 2 weeks ago. Then she went against. Damn, I can't even remember.
What's crazy? It's so I found out what the players are called. International.
International.
You remember how last week
we said European?
I was like, what do you call them? Like
international, European.
What do you call them? Like,
because we see, just like here, we want to do it like everything. We want to put everybody in a box. But
they call it international players.
Berna won last week, and she decided to stay with CT. Yeah. I was big, especially everybody. Girl. Yeah, because he broke up with Ashley. And then this week, you see Ashley took a little shot at him in that challenge when she basically dropped them in the water. You know, they had to get
so they were knocking people off of the whatever the little.
But as you can see, like if you watch the challenge like we do every week, messy fessy. How you think it's gonna backfire? What he did this week. That's basically what it all boils down to. Let everybody else watch the episode.
And what's crazy is because people see he still hasn't changed.
His name should just be Messy. Messy Fessy is a new thing.
And then he's Messy Fessy. So what's crazy is Messy Fessy attacked this early, like they were saying. As soon as Amber got it, and what's crazy, Josh was telling him, bro, don't do this.
Do you think Josh is gonna break away from that Big Brother alliance?
I think Josh, to be honest, it doesn't really matter what Josh does. Josh isn't going to go very far in the game. No matter what Josh does, Josh is not that good. As soon as Josh gets put down in elimination, it's a wrap. We've seen him perform in eliminations. I don't even think he's won one, if I'm not mistaken.
An elimination?
Yeah.
He did last season when he had to get a skull, but it wasn't pretty.
Is that when he was throwing them at
the balls?
Oh, my God, yes. That wasn't pretty at all.
No, not at all. Not even close.
About that. I did forget about that one.
My boy is wild as hell.
He doesn't perform very good under pressure. Do I see him breaking away from that alliance? I don't think so, only because of Casey.
She's going to pull everything together.
Yeah, and plus Josh is real loyal to them.
They're
just like real friends. If he does spread distance himself from them, I would see him probably going to work with like Ashley, probably Nani and them.
But they're all still kind of, Nani's kind of tied into there and everything though, because of Casey.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, see, they're all kind of, the vets are all kind of like tied together.
And the vets are being smart by staying with international players. You see how they just broke up that one international group? Hey, tune in this week. They're probably going to be the one.
Yeah, that's what they did. They made another team. That's why they had her pick Devin.
Yep.
To create another Ricky team.
Devin again, getting picked. Number 1 overall pick.
Hey, smartest man in the game right now.
Yeah, I like Devin. Believe it or not, Devin is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I will say, so speaking about the elimination though, it was Corey L, I think, against Louis. I will say I give huge props to Huey. I give huge props to Corey just because he admitted when he was wrong at the end of the show.
Yeah, it's not easy to admit when you're wrong. I'm never wrong, so I don't know how.
See, look, there you go.
I'll just play.
I was going to say, there you go. Come on, man.
Never wrong.
But I give him huge props for admitting that he was wrong, that he wanted to go against Huey because he did exactly what the world does to him.
Look past him.
Thinking that he was going to be an easy win, and you see, hey, Huey did his thing.
And was talking shit during the elimination.
Hey, he was. But then almost lost because he dropped the key.
Humble real quick.
But that's what's up, though. Other than that, though, yeah, that was the challenge. I'm looking forward to this week. I'm getting excited because the veterans, they're going to have to start, soon start switching on each other.
Yeah. Okay. They are. They definitely are. That's when the show's going to get good.
No, it is.
It's all setting it up.
That's what I'm looking forward to. That's what I'm mainly looking forward to. Other than that, though, okay, so we got some quick hits. You see ATL's coming out?
ATL 2. I did.
It's coming out with
I'm excited. Once we get a release date, we'll let everybody know, but I'm excited to see what's going on with that.
No, I am too.
Hopefully it's the same cast, or at least close as possible.
As far as
the first one?
It's going to be kind of hard because you got to think about a lot of people age. It take you too long to do these like second, third ones. Like even with Bad Boys 3.
How Will is old dudes.
Yeah, it's just there's nothing wrong with aging, but
yeah,
it's just not the same. You hear about the airport bombing in Cabal
I
Airport.
did hear, what was it, 13
U.S. service members, 60 Afghanistans.
I think they said it on the internet. They actually typed it as Afghans.
Afghans. There we go. Afghanistan.
We might not be politically correct on that, but that's what we see.
Oh no, I know I'm probably not. My English was the worst for me in school. I tell everybody when everybody's like,
ebonics.
I hate math. Math is my favorite. I can do numbers. I can't do letters.
You was kind of like Cat Williams. This is a knife, bitch. This bitch got a K in the knife. It's a knife. I'm gonna hit your ass with a spoon.
So we got 13 U.S. members, 60 Afghans, 140 were wounded.
Damn.
In the bombing. Yeah, right. And then we have all the floodings going around. You hear about Hurricane Ida?
Ida, yeah, been slapping. I'd have been slapping the 60th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina too.
And Louisiana is damn near no power, no nothing.
And it's been like this for a while.
At least a week, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Isn't it coming up on a week? If it's not a week already, it's coming up on a week. So yeah, those and
Afghanis.
Yeah. Thank you. Who is that?
Derek.
Appreciate the Afghanis.
Big D.
There we go. So, but yeah, there's floodings in Philly, New York, Louisiana. Like it's all over. It's going all over the U.S. Shout outs to those though. Hey, we're praying, sending our prayers. What else? I saw you put up a poll about on our.
Oh yeah. Okay, because
what was up with that?
We were just having a conversation, when you be drunk and stuff. But basically, did you have the did you have the sex talk growing up?
Like,
did your parents talk to you about the birds and the bees, like about sex?
Oh no,
any type like that.
My only thing that I heard is if you get someone pregnant, like you're taking care of the kid.
Okay, yeah, that's more of like a scare tactic. I wouldn't count that as like
no.
a real
that's
sex talk. Because what they were me and my friend were talking about, shout out to Darian, he was talking about he had brought up that kids in our age, in our like group, whatever you want to call us, excuse me, our parents didn't have the sex talk with us and the vast majority, it was almost 70% of the people on the poll for the podcast and on mine IG page. Yeah, it was only like both in like, I think the highest was like 36% on one of them. I think that might have been the podcast page.
Yeah.
Where they did have the sex talk, and it wasn't very many. There were some people, I have some older people on there too that also didn't, and I don't know what that contributes to, but we are having kids younger than before. And I think that's part of it, what it is.
You see my post where I say kids are having kids?
Yeah, I did see that. You were very controversial. Follow X on Facebook, you're going to get the real X. He's going to tell you however he feels about certain situations, he going to let you know on his Facebook.
But I'm open to conversation.
Yeah, we'll talk about you being open. We talked about this.
Yeah.
We're just gonna flow into it either way.
No, because we gotta get to the new music.
It's gonna get there. But yeah, a lot of people haven't been having a sex talk, and I feel like if not, kids are they're learning at a younger age. So then it's like, what age do you have the sex talk at? Because kids have a phone. And by now they're probably learning that at 7 years old.
And well, you gotta think about
6 years
old.
It's
harder to teach kids things when a lot of things they can already learn because of having a phone. Some things you probably wouldn't even think like, all right, I'm probably gonna teach them this at like 11, 12, but they're seeing it at 9 and 10 on their phone already.
I think we should just be aware that it's out there for them to know. So you need to be at least, when your kids start exploring that range, that's probably let you know. If you're monitoring your kid, like we think you should be, and like I said, we think, because we really don't know.
I was gonna say, people we talking about guys without kids giving advice to people with kids.
Shut the fuck up. How about that? What if I told you to shut the fuck up and sit down? Then motherfuckers will tell me that I'm rude, huh?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, well, here, I'm saying it. Shut the fuck up. Now, no, I'm saying it. If you disagree, I'm basically saying you disagree with me. Shut up. How about that? Now, I'm just playing. If you come sit down, have a conversation. Let's talk about it.
Why do you think our parents aren't having the sex talk with us?
It just was something that they probably didn't. They were young. It's probably one thing. I'm sure it's uncomfortable. Like, what do you say? So, what do you say to the other person?
Even with
that's got to be what the top of the reason is. Now that we're both adults, we know that's probably what it is more than anything. How do you
approach it? How do actually sitting us down?
Because let's be real, like, how you trying to push something that's bad, like in a bad light if it's not bad, if you do it correctly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If you're responsible, but then it's like that's how you should be talking about it, huh?
Think about my parents though. It's kind of hard to give me the sex.
7 of you, 11 of you.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
You be
So obviously, y'all. Y'all know y'all not stopping.
I know, right? How you gonna tell me? And you didn't have 8 boys, 3 girls. I don't mean no sense. How you gonna tell me about having kids?
Yeah, you can't.
I always tell my mom I can't.
That's why it was you to have a baby. You getting her. You taking care of it because motherfucker, it's enough of us already.
Yeah. What?
She was by the dozen already.
Hey, we were close. When I saw they had a movie, I was like, dang, mom, we was one off.
One off.
That could have been us. We could have been the black version.
Yeah, you damn near are.
That's stupid. Hey, moving on though. So we also did a poll of the vaccinated. You remember how we were talking about it last week?
Yep. That was a little bit closer, wasn't it? Like 43%.
43% said they are vaccinated. 57% say they aren't.
We're probably gonna have to get vaccinated if we want to do anything though, because everything's starting to be.
I was gonna ask you last week when I asked you about your Raider game. Did you say you get vaccinated to go to the Raider game?
I'm thinking about it.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. I remember somebody asked me, they're like, "Would he get vaccinated to go on a Raider game?" I was like, I can't remember what he actually said. I couldn't remember. You look like one of the people that they be showing on the memes that be squinting when they're trying to read and everything. That's exactly what you look like right now.
Because I was reading that, my boy Jose put a post up there about parents not having the time, but he took it back. I seen that shit, Jose. I was reading that shit.
Oh, what, he deleted it?
I says message.
Okay, well, hey, we had a new episode of the challenge. Saw a couple of previews that are coming out. I know you got a lot to say about the new music that came out.
You already know I got a lot to say about that new music that came out. If you already know what dropped this last week, you know what it was. Before you want to graze over what dropped before it?
Yeah,
because there might not be room after I talk about what dropped.
All right, so let me get to it then. So, did you ever hear about how K-Dot said this is gonna be his last album with TDE?
Yeah,
which sucks. But
I don't think that's gonna be his last album of all. He's gonna it's just under that TDE umbrella.
So he came out with a song called Family Ties with Baby King.
Oh, I did hear Family Ties. Did you see the video?
No, I didn't see the video.
Family Ties. He went hard.
The video's dope?
The video is very dope.
I'm not going to like the song.
Really? Did you like K-Dot's verse?
Maybe I need to listen to it again, but I guess
he went hard.
Maybe because the beat I wasn't really feeling.
Address him with four letters.
K-Dot. So there was that came out, and then the Donda album finally came out. Kanye finally jumped. With how long the album is, I see why it took so long to come out. This album is 1 hour 49 minutes, bro.
And how good was it? 27?
27 freaking songs.
Ooh, did you listen to all 27?
I did listen to
all 27.
You didn't get through it? Mm-hmm. So you still haven't listened to it?
Not through and through. It was cool, but.
Well, so I'll say just some notable ones that stood out to me was Believe What I Say. I like that one. And then Jesus Lord.
Okay.
Those are two that definitely stood out to me. So I'm gonna just say that about the album. The album to me was, I wouldn't listen to the whole thing through again. No, I'm not gonna do that. Heck no. But I will say for him making us wait this long, I don't think it's as good as the wait. Definitely not.
It became irrelevant to me on September 3rd what Kanye did.
Oh my God.
I'm on one side of the street already.
I see. It's only one way with you.
Well, did you listen to CLB?
Yeah, I listened to it.
You look Certified Lover Boy?
Yeah, let's see a little Certified Lover Boy.
Wow. And how'd you feel about it?
Well, the album was 21 songs, hour 26 minutes. It's been a while since he's done an album that long, or anybody's done an album that long.
How do you feel about it?
I'll say my two favorite songs on there, as much as I don't like the dude, because I feel like he's with my wife, Jay-Z, Love All. Hey, that song was hard.
He had some slappers on there. People sleep if you didn't.
That song was hard. That one and the last one, The Remorse. Those two were my favorite.
Those are the two that caught you?
Those are the two that caught me. The opening, the intro, I don't remember what the intro was called.
Champagne Poetry.
Okay, he was talking that talk. I like when Drake be talking that talk.
He had to come in and let people know. He set the tone right there.
No, he did.
He set the tone with it.
But to be real with you, the album was cool.
Yes, sir. No, the album was good. No, you're just saying like it was cool.
Yeah, it was
like cool.
Yeah, him and Kanye's album, they're just like whatever. To be real, I like Nas' album better.
People just want to use that as an unpopular opinion.
I told you I don't even listen. I've never listened to Nas like that.
Okay. Well, we'll see what you're. I
seen
seen on one of your snaps from this weekend. Drake was on in the background.
Hey, so what's Kanye though? So come on.
No, I didn't even hear the Kanye.
What you mean?
I really did.
You're so biased. You didn't even probably get to that song. That's probably why.
Probably what it was.
Wow.
Well, if you see CLB drop, then so I'm gonna let y'all know. Did you notice? Did you hear that it was the number one streamed album in a day?
Once you told me.
Crazy. Did you see that he was holding all 21 spots for the whole album on Spotify and Apple Music for the Hot 100?
Once you showed
he had the whole album in the top 21 spots on both platforms.
More numbers. What else?
The boy went crazy. And like you said, if you really listen to some of the things he said, he remixed "I'm Too Sexy for My Shirt" and made a slap. That song, you already know that one's gonna be in the club, and they're gonna be doing remember that they're gonna be doing the little Drewski in there.
The little video.
Yeah, he's gonna be doing a little Drewski in there. That's about to happen. Him and Travis Scott song, Slaps.
So what are the ones that stood out to you?
That one stood out to me. I already told you I fuck with Way Too Sexy. I was excited to see that he put my boy Ty Dolla $ign on there.
Okay.
Their song was cool,
That's
but
right.
I'm not even gonna put. I'm not gonna put that
in Vision.
Yes, I did listen to it.
Okay.
But like I said, because I've been on the CLB, I'm not even gonna lie. When I get in the car, CLB's going on. That's all. That's what I'm playing right now.
How long until you gonna?
Once I'll let you know. It might be a week.
So we might as well just not even do the new.
I don't. Well, you can. You can.
Everybody else.
You better come up with something hot there with somebody like, hey, I need multiple sources to come to me and be like, Tyrone, you need to listen to this. This is it.
If we were a radio station, it'd be all Drake.
That's what they play anywhere. TSU, thank you. That TSU when he's talking about the strippers.
Yeah.
Hard. Come on, man. He the album was hard. I listened. That's the album. I know you can play that one through. You can damn near just pick a song on there and press play. If we wouldn't get copyrighted right now, I could put a song on right now. We'd be vibing. I bet you wouldn't just sit here.
Because you probably gonna put on one of the ones that I just said.
Man, it could be any of them. Top to bottom, I think he washed Kanye with that album. And people just don't want to disrespect Kanye, and I get it.
No.
I get it, but Kanye. The album was significantly better.
You think Kanye was afraid about putting his album out?
No. He's got a following too. People are going to support him. People support him regardless. So he didn't have to worry about that, but it wasn't even close.
So you think him coming out the week before had nothing to do with it? No? Okay.
There was also a picture. I seen a meme of Kim posted both like a song from each album, and they said Drake's song was better because the volume was louder.
That's so stupid.
The volume was louder. But shout out to my boy Drake. You already know
these memes, man. You trying to get everybody in trouble.
Man,
talk about Drake's music was louder. That's stupid.
It's over for Kanye, man. It's over. Kanye can't even hang with my dude. I'm telling you. But shout out to my boy Drake dropping that CLB. You see he had the pregnant women on there because he was 9 months late. For the people that didn't know,
and everybody knew that was gonna be the cover.
No, hey, why not? The cover don't even matter.
It don't. Nobody even looks at the cover.
No.
All you do is just go down, download or add.
Yeah, what's happening?
Add the library.
So shout out to him, man. He out here killing the game. How did you? That's also another thing he said.
What?
He been running laps so long, people forget that he's been in the game 10 plus years at the top. He's been at the top for that long.
How many times did he listen to his album?
At least 3. At least 3. Some songs more than others.
I know.
I'm being serious. He at the top of the game right now. I don't care what realm of music.
I'm not disagreeing.
I'm letting the people know. I'm letting the people know. I know there's people. I know there's people out here. I know there's people out here. Yes.
I hope so, man.
Yes.
I never see you this happy when she calling you nothing. Look at you.
Wow.
They be having you feel this type of way. She be worried about me. She need to be worried about Drake.
Hey, it might happen. But anyways, hey, tell me how much like I was gonna say. You already know what it is, man. Certified Lover Boy Drake. If you haven't heard that shit yet, go ahead and tap in because that shit is slapping. If you're in the music industry, Drake's the position you want right now. He's controlling the game.
I do think he is. It's just this album, him.
I got no friends in this industry.
It was cool.
It's cool. Like you said, hey, I've been losing friends and finding peace.
Whatever.
That sounds like a fair trade to me.
Even
It sounds like a fair trade to me.
Even if we ain't friends, we still got to work.
Yeah, business. Hey, this is strictly business
partners.
You already know,
not
man.
Friends, we're business partners.
Hey, how you want to look at it, baby?
All right, moving on. Hey, we're gonna switch on over to sports.
NBA.
Before
NBA young boy.
I already know what we want to get to.
Ooh, I'm itching. I'm itching.
We'll save that to the end. NBA real quick. You hear Ben Simmons wants out?
Yeah, get him out of there. The situation needs to change so maybe he'll shoot the ball outside of Philadelphia. Philadelphia fans, y'all did him wrong. If you're a Philly fan, it's over for y'all. That's it.
Give me one place for him real quick.
You already know what he can. We'll take him in LA. Bro, but you said like one place.
I was going to say everybody can't come to LA.
They can.
No, maybe before all these.
No, we don't need Ben. We need a shooter. Damn, what would he be somewhere good for him to go?
I would say I'll give you mine right off the top of my head. The Warriors. I do like him going and playing with.
Ooh, that would make them nasty.
That'd be dope.
That would make them cool.
And then imagine him and Draymond on the pick and roll.
Yeah, but I'm just sagging off. I'm not even worried about them shooting right now. Ben, you're gonna have to shoot.
Draymond can knock down mid-range.
Not with the other shooters on the court though. That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean? They're gonna be spreading out the court. It'll make it easier for him
if you have them two on the court together, those are the last two you want shooting. If you have Clay and Curry on the court, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's what I'm saying. I would live with them shooting to win the game. Go ahead, y'all can shoot all day. Eventually, Steve Kerr's gonna call to the bench and be like, "Listen, you took in your 10 shots. That's it for the game."
You'll have Ben and Dre running the pick, and then you got Curry and Clay spotting up.
Watch out, Curry
and
Ben run the pick
and stuff. Huh?
Watch out, Curry and Ben run the pick and roll. That'd be even better because you got to respect Curry.
Okay, so give me a team.
You said the Warriors.
I'll give you the Warriors.
Damn. Honestly, where they need somebody that's going to be a playmaker right now. No, he couldn't work there either because they need a shooter. Ooh. I was thinking the Pelicans but him and Zion, I don't know because they need somebody to be able to space the floor. But if they play defense, it can work anywhere. Damn.
I never thought about that, but that is a good one because they just lost Lonzo to the Bulls.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. They need a ball handler.
That actually would be a good one. All right, we'll come back to it.
Yeah.
Rondo's back in LA, man.
Yeah, we were excited, man. Rondo, you already know playoff Rondo. We need you back.
Came full circle back in LA.
Mm-hmm. He didn't want to leave.
Yeah, boy. We didn't want to pay him either, though. So
and we learned our lesson, and now we're back. So
you're right. LaMarcus Aldridge, it's good to hear that he's coming back. Signing with the Nets.
Yeah, man, because the Nets need you. So we want we all want to see Nets Lakers in that finals next year.
You think Nets need him? You think Nets really do need him?
I think the Nets. So there's no excuses when the Lakers win this next title.
Stronger than the Nets?
Yes.
As in the Lakers. You think the Lakers are stronger than the Nets right now?
Yep.
Okay.
I do. They're younger, but I think Russell is gonna have. If we see them, it's gonna be. We got players that want to prove something.
Lakers.
Who's stronger?
Yeah.
People are stupid though, so I wouldn't be surprised if they go the other way.
Those are two good teams. You can go either way.
No, yeah, but are you thinking logically? People love to hate LeBron.
No,
we know this, right?
Well, of course. But then again, too, you got to think about it. He does have Russell. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I trust Russ a lot more, or I don't. I trust Irving and Harden a lot more than I trust Russ, for sure.
Yeah. I'll feel it.
All right, so moving on. Hey, NFL's back, baby. This Sunday we got our first game, bro. Or this Thursday, we got our first game.
Who you think's gonna win?
Huh?
Who you got winning?
We're gonna get to that after we talk about do a little bit of news going on in the NFL.
Ooh.
Shout out to Juju.
Juju Hughes, yes, making the roster, making the 53 2 years.
Yep, for the LA Rams.
Let's get it.
Congrats, man. J.K. Dobbins out for the year, man.
Done. Don't draft him.
I was really
excited. Haven't drafted yet.
Yeah, right. I feel bad for the guys who already did their draft.
Oh, I had him in one league, but I stacked back, so I'm good.
So you're good. So J.K. Dobbins, he's out for the year. Well, I think one of the biggest stories, Cam Newton get released, bro.
I was talking to somebody about this the other day. I don't know if you watched other sports shows. First thing Cam needs to do, unfortunately, is get vaccinated because They're weighing that as a decision while they're letting players go. If it's between a player that's vaccinated and a player that's not, they're going to pick the player that's vaccinated because the unvaccinated player could literally lose it for your whole team.
Well, regardless whether he gets vaccinated or not, I don't think anybody's going to sign Cam. Unless he wants to be a backup, nobody's going to sign Cam.
He's got to go in knowing he's going to be a backup as of right now.
But I even said it before he went to the Patriots. He wasn't going to be that good. Like when he left Carolina, he didn't have a good year the last year with Carolina when he got hurt. Let alone the type of injury that he had for a quarterback and the size that he is, that's not a good injury to have.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised. I am a little surprised that they released him because I feel like they signed him as a backup plan just in case they didn't get who they wanted in the draft. So I do feel bad for him on that. But no, I'm not surprised that he's in the situation he's in right now. So there's that. Speaking of quarterbacks, so he got released. Mac Jones is the man. We've had a couple of QB1s be announced. I'm gonna name a few, and you just tell me if you agree. If you agree with them, if you don't. Matter of fact, I'll put it on our poll too, or our page.
Put this up on our IG if you wanna get interactive with us. You can type in the chat if you're in this motherfucker right now too.
See what everybody else thinks. Mac Jones over Cam. Do you agree?
Honestly, I don't. Not right now. Too early to be throwing him in the fire, but Bill Belichick's better at this than me, so I'm a ride. Bill must know something I don't. And I wasn't at that practice when they said he showed out either.
I was going to say, a lot of people said when Cam was missing those 3 days that he was in that mini camp, that Mac Jones took advantage of mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
I actually do agree with it, only because I feel like if they're on the same level, you might as well go ahead and go with the rookie. Yeah, exactly. So I do agree. Andy Dalton over Justin Fields.
That's just to protect Justin Fields.
Week
1, they play the Rams.
And then they have the Bengals, and they play another good defense week 3 as well.
Yeah.
So
is it the Browns?
Yeah, the Browns.
Yeah.
So I agree. No, I agree too, because I wouldn't want Justin Fields going out there getting all.
Well, you see in that they basically if you watch the preseason, what basically happened in the preseason game when he got hit. I see this on Undisputed. They said they basically checked protection and slid the protection to the left, and they were in scat protection when all the eligible receivers run out for routes. So when they do that, one of the receivers has a hot route. So that means it's a ball snap. He's supposed to be looking for the ball right now.
And he said that's probably one reason why he's probably not ready right now.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because he must not have heard the check that the O-line call. So that's why that man comes off free. And as you've seen, he's looking the whole other way. He's not even looking. And usually when that kind of stuff happens, we check left. So that means you're going to be looking right. You know what I mean? To throw the ball. So that way at least you could see the blitzer coming. And he didn't make that call. So I just think there's just little things like that he's playing. Just got to learn the offense.
You don't want him getting hit like that again.
Not if you think he's going to be your franchise. They literally took his head off.
No, they did.
But things like that, you see Tom Brady mention that hit. He said he feels like plays like that are hurting the game, because how can you punish the defense for being aggressive? He was saying like his first couple of years in the league, when they played Ray Lewis, he didn't throw balls over the middle because he didn't want his receivers to get their head taken off by Ray Lewis.
Right.
That's a part of the game. Part of the game is dangerous, you know what I mean? And I know we're about player safety, but like as far as like somebody getting blindsided like that, like dude's coming in full speed, it's a fast game. I don't think he was targeting him like, you know what I mean? But
I don't think so either. Now with the reason the flag was thrown, I do understand. Because
he led with the helmet the way they're saying.
Yes.
But when you slow it down the way they slow it down, it looks like that. But like in the speed of the thing, did you think like when you see the play live, did you think it was like he was leading with the helmet?
No, but I knew right when he hit him, I knew it was gonna be a flag.
Yeah.
You can't hit no matter how you hit the quarterback, you can't hit them that aggressive. No matter what.
Well, why?
Because they're the quarterbacks.
But they're wearing, so you can hit everybody else. I feel like if you should protect anybody and they're really defenseless, it's them kickers and punters.
What?
They're literally up in the air, they're not no.
Maybe the punter. I feel bad for the punter because think about getting blocked and that's your foot going full speed at like a 300.
I'm just saying.
200.
I'm just saying it's obviously a lopsided.
No, it definitely is. But the QBs are the franchise. We have talked about when starting quarterbacks are hurt and they have backups in, the views for the games and everything, money, they're down. So they got to protect the franchise players. are the quarterbacks.
Yeah.
They are the ones that get paid the most in the NFL. I don't really know any other skill players probably getting paid as much as the NFL player.
You mean skill player that's making as much as
as a quarterback.
Depends what teams you look at. Certain teams is for sure. You know what I mean?
But as far as getting paid, like up there in the contracts, where they're like if you're named top 10, like high.
Oh yeah, if you're not
you wouldn't have a wide receiver if they're a running back.
No, that's because quarterback contracts are just.
Oh, maybe O line actually, because they haven't paid the.
Only other people's O line or pass rusher. Those are the only other people. People that get after the quarterback, they pay.
No, they do. Because they've been more value because they're mobile now.
All them kids out there, you better learn how to play DN. Get some big money.
Yeah, like Isaiah Simmons, where he was versatile.
Yep.
Okay, so moving on. That was Andy Dalton. You said you agree with it, correct?
Yeah,
I agree as well. Teddy Bridgewater over Drew Lock.
Yeah.
I agree as well. Drew Lock, he's had a couple of years. You don't really see like his potential, his growth. It hasn't really been that great. Teddy Bridgewater, I feel like he's just not really that like a wild quarterback. So a lot of people don't really feel like they need him.
I feel like they should have kept him in Minnesota. I think he's better than Kirk Cousins.
I wish they would have kept him. I feel like it was kind of foul how they did him, that they just let him go. The simple fact that he finally got a good season with Minnesota the year that he got hurt, and then they let him go after that. Like, to me, that wasn't right. So I do agree. Niner fans, they're a little upset because they want to see Trey Lance already. You agree with Jimmy G?
Protect that rookie, baby.
You agree?
I don't want to see the Niners win though. So
hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I watched the preseason game where it was Niners versus Raiders. It wasn't the last preseason game. Hey, homeboy looked nice against y'all.
Trey Lance.
I know it's preseason.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot of all our starters were out there, but still
the package that they got going on for him and everything like that. I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at it for my high school team. They look nice. They look nice for Trey Lance.
What is his name? Sean? No, it's not Sean.
Who?
Kyle Shanahan?
Oh yeah.
He's very creative with the way he
Believe me, I know. He's from ATL. Believe me, I know.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I already know. You don't gotta tell me. Jalen Hurts was picked over Gardner Minshew and Joe Flacco. You agree or disagree?
I do, but I don't think they really like Jalen. I wouldn't be surprised if they move on from him. They don't really have pieces around him.
Yeah, move on from him as in
the starter.
They'll bring somebody. They'll start one of the backups, or bring somebody else in.
I think so. I
think so. What? Somebody will come in.
They're gonna bring somebody in, and they're gonna try to get a high draft pick next year.
Okay.
Draft another quarterback.
I agree only because they put him in last year.
Did you hear Deshaun Watson when he was on? No, Orlando Scandrick said there's a lot of turmoil going on in the Eagles front office. So it'll be interesting to see how that team unravel or performs this year.
I would say I feel bad for the situation Jalen Hurts is in because you say he doesn't have any weapons, and they just drafted Devontae Smith. But me personally, I don't feel like he's built to be a number one. Maybe a solid 2, but I don't like receivers like T.Y. Hilton. Like no, those as far as them being number ones, unless you're running wild like Tyreek Hill, no, it's gonna be kind of hard. And even then, Tyreek Hill, a lot of people wouldn't even really say he's the number one.
It's like Kelsey is
exactly. So I do agree with Hurts. I just feel bad for his situation. Now we talked earlier about Trevor Lawrence. Now, what I was saying, you were saying Trevor Lawrence coming in, there was no competition as far as
he was going to be the starting quarterback once he got drafted.
Now, what I was saying was, I understand that, but they had Gardner Minshew and they were talking about a competition. I agree, it should be Trevor Lawrence, but Gardner Minshew was competing with him. Now,
I don't even think it was really a competition. There was so much outside pressure from the fans and the organization
to start
Trevor Lawrence that I don't think Urban Meyer had a choice.
Okay. Now, then we started talking about the Jets.
Zach Wilson.
Now, Zach Wilson, I was saying, he
also was the starter as soon as he got drafted.
But that's because we never heard about a backup, though.
And we still are wondering, I didn't even want to look it up because who is the backup?
We don't know.
So he was the starter, then that's all I'm saying.
That's what I was saying. But the reason I was saying Trevor Lawrence, do you agree or disagree, was because they had Gardner there. Zach, we never even heard about that.
Well, we only know because Gardner played the year before.
Who?
Gardner Minshew Mania.
But you even heard him come out talking about, I didn't come here. I'm not just going to settle for being number 2. Like
as a player, that's what you're supposed to say. But
why ship him out then?
I'm just saying, if you go to a team and you play quarterback and Tom Brady's there in front of you, you could say I expect to be the starter.
They ain't about to say that with Tom Brady there, though. You can't compare the rookie to Tom Brady. Like,
okay,
that's damn like 21 years.
Okay, so you could, if you were on the Falcons, you could say you're going to be the starter, but we all know it's going to be Matt Ryan.
Well, if I'm not the future, like Trevor Lawrence or Jimmy G.
So you think any of these quarterbacks that got drafted right now, if they go to the Falcons, they would have started them over Matt Ryan, MVP Matt Ryan?
No, of course
not.
not.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
But you can't compare Matt Ryan to like a Gardner Minshew. Like,
why not? What has Matt Ryan done besides he got an MVP?
Bro, don't say what has he done. Like,
Minshew mania.
Stop, bro. That was a one-hit wonder. That was one season. We're not even about to switch over to the Falcons or nothing. We're moving on. So, hey, we got NFL coming up. We're gonna get to our picks and everything like that. Do you want? We gotta pick our division winners. We gotta get our NFL.
Gardner Minshew is the new Ryan Fitzpatrick. Is what somebody said.
No, Ryan. I'd rather take Ryan Fitzpatrick than Gardner Minshew. Fitzpatrick with Washington, he's about to be slinging it over there. I drafted
McLaren.
I drafted. He's about to be killing it. Right when I saw, I was like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "I'll probably take him."
Because you already know Fitzpatrick can throw the ball. It's not like he's not capable of throwing.
Last year, what did I say with the Dolphins? I didn't like that they took him out for Tua because I don't even think Tua is that great. Okay.
That's crazy too. All three quarterbacks that were in that Alabama team that won the national championship with Tua are starting quarterbacks in the NFL right now. Mac Jones, Jalen Hurts, and Tua Tagovailoa.
Yeah, it's crazy. Who's gonna have a better career out of those three? I think Jalen.
The crazy thing is right now. The crazy thing right now, if we were picking one, we would have to say Mac Jones. Yeah, it's the best shot.
That's what I was going to say because I don't like Tua. I don't think Tua is that good. And then Jalen Hurts, I don't like his situation. And Mac Jones, they just got him some weapons.
His situation's perfect.
Yeah, you got a whole team over there. Okay, so I told you to come in today with your division winners and someone like our playoff picture.
Yeah.
You got yours?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let me get my little pick. You got? Let me get one of your pickers. All right, but here I'll do it on the back of mine. All right, so we're gonna get division winners and our playoff picture. Because remember, there's 7 teams going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Okay. So all right, we're gonna start with the NFC East. Who you got winning the NFC East? We have the Bills, Patriots, Jets, and Dolphins.
For me, this one was kind of not, I wouldn't say easy, but I'm going to go with last year, the team that did the best last year. I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills. I'm going to go with them winning the division right now.
Okay, I got the Bills winning the division as well. AFC North, you got Browns. Oh, yeah, let me write both first. Bills. Okay. You got Browns, Ravens, Steelers, or Bengals.
I'm going to go with the same division winner from last year. Same thing. They're going to run it back again. I'm going to go with the Ravens.
The Ravens?
But the Browns are going to be right there.
I think I'm going to go with the Browns. I think this is the year where the Browns, like, if they don't work out this year, they're breaking
it up. They take that next step?
Yeah. If they don't win it this year, they got to break that up.
Okay.
Okay, so Deuce, X. You got Ravens?
Mm-hmm.
I got Browns.
Yep.
They're going to play school. Okay, so I got AFC South. We got Colts, Titans, Texans, who said that Tyrod Taylor is going to be the starter, and your guy in Jacksonville, Trevor Lawrence, the Jaguars.
Hey, and I'm about to go out on a limb. My boy Trevor Lawrence ain't going to win that division. It's going to be the Titans. I
was going to say, dude, we talked about bold predictions.
Yeah, Titans for sure.
Oh, okay.
I feel like this almost the same thing for them. They got that extra piece on offense now.
Yeah,
number 8,
big extra piece.
Julio.
Wait, number 8. I think it's number 2.
Why don't I see number 8 on them somewhere?
Hey, bro.
No, it is number 2.
Come on. Hey, why are you doing this, dog? I've been chill, been trying to be keeping, cordial with you. You got garbage on you, and you were disrespecting my guy.
Wow. That's how you gonna come at me?
Number 2, my guy. Number 8. You were thinking about Bama, Julio. This is NFL, Julio. Get my nigga right, bro. I mean, get that shit right.
No, my fault, dog.
Okay, so you got Titans winning it?
Yes.
I got Titans winning it, too. I think my man Julio's going to have a big season. That's crazy. I didn't draft him in fantasy, and he was there, too.
Really?
Yeah, only because I respect A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown's raw. Okay, AFC West. Your division. You got Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders, and Broncos. So y'all not winning because y'all coming in last. So who you got winning
Everybody already knows what it is, man. I truly, in my heart, believe it's the Raider Nation out here. Listen,
You really think y'all gonna win?
Listen, motherfucker. Can I finish? Dang.
You got to waste our time. That's why.
You about to waste. But I'm gonna go with the Chiefs, man. Damn.
Yeah, good thing. I thought you were that biased.
No, come on.
All right, so division winners. You have Bills, Ravens, Titans, Chiefs.
Bills, Ravens, Titans, Chiefs, and you got Bills, Browns, Titans, Chiefs.
Yes.
Because I know you didn't just say yours for our division, but I feel like the Chiefs.
Oh yeah, you already know. Come on now. Okay,
we'll
now
be in second place though.
No, you guys are getting last in your division, bro. Okay. I'm telling you.
Let's go to the NFC.
No, wait, we gotta get our 3 playoff teams, the 3 wild cards.
Oh, from the AFC. From the AFC? Oh.
We got our 3 division winners.
Yeah.
So your 3 wild cards.
I got the Browns making the wild card.
Okay.
I got the Raiders.
Okay.
And I'm also going to go with the third team in our division making the playoffs.
The Chargers?
The Chargers.
What? Okay. This one's actually kind of hard, but I got Ravens for my wild card. I got Chargers as well. You guys are not making the playoffs. I hate to tell you it.
So who's going to be your last team?
Believe it or not, I think Indy's going to slide in. They're going to start off slow because of Carson, but I think they're actually going to get it together and they're going to make it.
Woo!
Yeah. So I'm going to go with the Colts. So your playoff teams, you got. You want to put them in seeds or no?
No. We'll just say those are the
teams. So you got Bills, Ravens, Titans, Chiefs winning the divisions, and then you got Browns, Raiders, Chargers for the wild card.
Yep.
And then I got Bills, Browns, Titans, Chiefs winning the division, Ravens, Chargers, Colts making the playoffs. Okay.
So, let's go NFC.
All right.
Go ahead, baby.
NFC East. You got Washington Football, Eagles, Giants, Cowboys. Go ahead and disrespect the Cowboys.
You already know. First off, I want to go out there and I want to say to everybody out there that's rooting for the Dallas Cowboys that you guys suck and you will not be winning the NFC East this year. It's going to go to Big Blue. The Giants is going to win that shit.
For real?
Yeah, I got the Giants.
Damn. Okay, believe it or not,
you're going to go with the Washington football team.
As much as I want to pick the Cowboys because I feel like Cowboys that cannot have 3 bad seasons after all of this stuff that's
6-11 in his last 17 starts. 6-11.
Yeah, I'm going with Washington Football. I actually think that they're going to win the division. I actually don't think Cowboys make playoffs. So I don't think Washington's going to win that many games.
No, I feel like this division is still going to be pretty bad this year.
I do think Eagles are going to be last, though. Eagles will be last. Giants and Cowboys, yeah, I think they're going to be battling for second. I think Giants getting the offensive weapons that they did, I think that's going to help out a lot. Moving on, though. So we got NFC North. Bears, Vikings, Lions, Packers. It don't matter who's under center. Packers are coming out
of there, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like...
Lions are trash. Or Lions are bad with... who is their quarterback? Jared Goff. And then the receivers that they have, all no names.
T.J. Hawkinson about to have a year, boy.
No, he is. I heard Jared Goff likes throwing to his
tight ends. He does.
And then you think Swift's going to have a good year with them?
It's up in the air.
Yeah. Towards the end of the season, started balling them.
Hopefully they stay committed to running the football. That's what they need to do.
I like him out of Georgia.
Yeah.
Nice. I believe it was him and Chubb there at the same year, if I'm not mistaken.
Chubb was there with Gurley, too.
Oh, that is right. You see how small Chubb looked, too, compared to
Gurley.
That's crazy.
Look who's still playing, though. That's what's really crazy.
And Gurley's not. And Georgia always had good running backs. So moving on.
Did you see them beat Clemson?
Oh, yeah, 10-3. Ooh, 7 sacks.
Yeah.
7 sacks. Okay, so NFC South, my division. We got Saints, Panthers, Bucks, Falcons. We're not winning the division.
Hell no. Y'all not doing nothing. Y'all not doing nothing. Y'all not even go. Who?
I'm picking the Bucks.
Yeah, the Bucks. Me too. The Saints gonna have a better record than y'all.
They actually might. We're not finishing last though, like y'all.
Who else? The Panthers?
Yeah,
in our division?
Yeah, we're not finished.
Boy!
Andy Dalton's not coming into our division.
Not Andy Dalton. That ain't Andy Dalton over there. Sam Darnold about to light y'all up. Sam Darnold about to have. They're gonna look like the 4th of July over there in the Georgia Dome. I'm telling you.
Okay, this is the hard division, NFC West. Niners, Cardinals, Seahawks, Rams. Who you got winning?
Ooh.
This one's hard. I'm not going to front.
I know Isaac I'm really tossed up right now between the Rams and the Seahawks.
And we're going to be having a Rams fan.
I feel like the Seahawks team, I want to go there because of the quarterback play.
Russell.
That's where I want to lean. But that defense, they're expected to have a top-tier defense, and if they do, that'd be great. That'd be great for Juju too, though. So
the
Rams. So I'm gonna go with the Rams winning the division.
Ooh, okay. All right. Well, with that being said, this one was hard for me too. Same two teams, Seahawks, Rams. As good as the Rams defense is, in the playoffs, it's important. So I'm going with the regular season, and Russell wins games in the regular season. Seahawks are always winning games. So I'm going with the Seahawks to win the division. Yeah, I'm going with Seahawks.
Yeah. Okay. So now the wild card teams.
Yep.
I got obviously the Hawks making it.
Okay.
I feel like that's one of the easier teams to get in there. I don't think anybody from the NFC East is gonna make it. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if the Saints have enough to make it this year. Honestly, the safe bet would be for me to say, I'm gonna say 3 teams come out that division.
What division?
With the Rams.
Who's the third team?
I'm gonna go Arizona.
Ooh, so you got the Niners coming in last?
Yeah.
Niners coming in last in the division?
They don't know who's gonna play quarterback.
Damn.
I think Jimmy G might get hurt, and Trey Lance isn't gonna win enough games.
Okay.
So, and then I need one more playoff team.
I
don't know if the Saints can do it. The Packers got the Vikings in there.
There's a lot of toss-up ones because there's me personally. I feel like there's Giants or Cowboys, whichever you don't know. I feel like one of them is going to be good on both of them. You got Vikings. You don't know just how good they might be.
I'm gonna go Vikings.
You gonna go Vikings?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not gonna win it though. They're just gonna make the playoffs.
I will say this: you swayed me a little bit. I honestly was gonna have the whole NFC West coming out.
The whole NFC West?
If Jimmy G can stay healthy the whole year.
No, I mean, honestly, I almost like them better than the Vikings, like coming out. The Niners, but
see, I got the Vikings and I got the Cowboys. I feel like Cowboys have to make the play. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. Nah, because you can't lose. You can't lose to Washington in the playoffs. What you mean? Wow, you got the Raiders going to playoffs.
Wow.
It's either Niners or Cowboys. As much as I don't like Cowboys, they do have.
You don't have your own team in the playoffs.
What? Because I'm not biased. I know we're not going to make playoffs.
So you're admitting you guys are going to be booty cheeks trash.
I'm not going to say all that about my team.
Why not? Admit it then.
We're just not going to make playoffs.
Well, that means you guys are going to be cheeks.
That doesn't mean that.
Butt cheeks.
That doesn't mean that.
Look at the camera and say that doesn't mean that. Look at the camera and say it.
Say what?
With a straight face.
Say what?
That you guys be cheek. That you guys are not going to be butt cheeks. Look at the camera and say that with a straight face. Why won't you look at the camera and say that with a straight face? Because you don't believe it. Because you don't believe it. The Cowboys are going to be trash. The Falcons are going to be trash.
Okay, I'm going to go with the Niners. I got all those teams coming out the NFC West.
You rooting for the Niners, Cowboys?
I didn't pick the Cowboys.
Okay.
So out of NFC, you got Giants, Packers, Bucks, Rams winning the division. Wild card, Seahawks, Cardinals, Vikings.
Yep.
I got Washington, Packers, Bucks, Seahawks winning the division. Rams, Cardinals, Niners coming out for the wild card. I'm not gonna lie to you. I told you the Cardinals make some noise.
Cardinals are gonna make some noise for
sure.
If
they don't Kyle Murray, everything comes down to Kyle Murray.
Yeah, because they got the pieces now.
Yes, I do like that. Okay. Any bold predictions? passing leaders, receiving leaders?
I think Mahomes is probably gonna retake his throne as the passing leader in the league. I think it's gonna be either Kelsey. I honestly think Kelsey or Hill is probably gonna lead the league in receiving.
Kelsey?
Kelsey or Tyreek Hill.
I thought you were gonna say your guy.
Waller?
Yeah.
Well, it's hard for me to say because they're gonna throw Andy Reid's gonna throw the ball a little bit more than we are. But Waller's gonna be for sure top 3 tight end. But the only reason I say top 3 is because Kittle's gonna be. I expect Kittle to be healthy all year this year.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna say he's pretty much the only weapon over there. So I think, rushing leaders. I mean, if I'm gonna say something, I really want it to be like somebody from my fantasy team.
I don't. As far as rushing leaders go, I don't think McCaffrey or Henry's gonna be the top back.
Really, I think Henry's gonna have a great chance. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Nick Chubb, if he can stay healthy.
Hey, that won't be a surprise. I don't think any of those 3 will be. I think
Julio's gonna be top 5 in receiving yards this year.
For real?
Top 5.
That'd be dope if he is.
I also expect Antonio Brown to be back in that top 5.
With the Bucks?
Yep. Those 2 in the top 5. And then you have to shuffle everybody else around that you think. Somebody's obviously gonna have to fall. You know what I mean? Because that means D-Hop Diggs, Adams, Hill all can't be in the top 5. And Julio and AB going to be in there.
I'll say this then.
Allen Robinson's going to be fighting to be in the top spot for receiving. Even with no quarterback over there, he's going to still put up numbers.
No, he's not.
Watch.
No, that definitely is not going to happen. That definitely is not.
Yeah.
Okay. I will say Raiders and Niners coming in last in the division. Steelers.
Sounds stupid.
Steelers are not making playoffs.
Oh, yeah, we need them.
Yeah, which we both predicted.
Yeah. Najee Harris will lead all rookies in rushing.
Probably. Because isn't he like one of the main backs that got left in the first round? Because what's the Jaguars one? I think that was the only
He's out.
One. Yeah, he's out. So I have that. As far as running backs go, like I said, I don't think McCaffrey, Henry, or Cook's going to be the lead back. I think we're going to have a new one. And as far as receiving leaders, I think we're going to have a new guy in the top 3 for receiving yards this year. Like how last year Diggs all of a sudden jumped up to the top. I think we're going to have a new guy jump to the top.
Adams missed 2 games, though. People forget that.
He did. But Hopkins was up there, too.
Yeah.
Hopkins was up there as well.
So was Kelsey. If he didn't sit out that last game, he could have won it.
He could have. Yeah, that is true. Cardinals, I think, will go far. I think they're going to go. I think Cardinals are going to be the biggest shock.
Does Lamar rush for 1,000 yards again? 3 straight seasons?
No, I think they're actually going to try to get.
I think he does.
Really? I think
he's fast enough. He's fast enough to where it almost eliminates, like, you can't hit him hard like a normal quarterback.
Okay, here we go. Cardinals and Chargers. Those are my 2 wild cards or wild picks this year so far. Cardinals and Chargers. I do think Washington's going to upset somebody in the playoffs. Those are my bold.
I see the Bucks making it out the NFC. I feel like they're
again.
Yeah. They're loaded, dude.
They are, but no, bro. They're not doing it back to back. They don't look like how the Chiefs look. Like how we always do. Chiefs are going back. I don't think it's the same for the Bucks. The Bucks, I think, are going to be like one of the best teams in the NFL, but I don't think it's going to be a cakewalk. I
got the Browns as one of my sleeper teams.
Coming out of the AFC.
They got one of the best rosters top to bottom.
Oh, no, that's why I said if it doesn't
2 backs, they got tight ends,
if it doesn't
receivers.
Work out this year, they're going to have to break it
up. Clowney's over there on the other side of Myles Garrett.
So they're going to have a real good pass. Yeah. And they have all their DBs are getting healthy.
Kevin Stefanski's not an idiot. So
Breedy's over there as well. So we're going to see. Hey, that's episode 1 of
season 3.
And we got our bold predictions, NFL picks. Oh, no. That's the last thing, bro. I was like, I knew we were forgetting some of our picks for the Sunday or for Sunday's game.
Oh, you want them down? All the games?
Let's get through them real quick. Thursday game.
Bucks over Cowboys.
Bucks over Cowboys. Okay. I got Bucks over Cowboys as well. Oops. Eagles at Falcons.
Eagles at Falcons? I'm going to pick the Falcons.
Yeah, you better pick the Falcons.
No, y'all might go your only win this year.
Steelers at Bills.
I got the Bills.
Same. Vikings at Bengals.
Ooh, I'm gonna go with Vikings.
You got Vikings?
You gonna go Bengals?
Oh no, I got Bengals too.
You got Bengals or Vikings too?
I got Vikings too.
Okay.
Niners at Lions.
Ooh.
What you mean? Ooh.
Niners.
I'm about to say, come on. Cardinals at Titans. Ooh.
Ooh.
That's a ooh.
Ooh. I'm gonna pick the Titans because they're at home.
Bro, we better not have the same picks for all these, man. Seahawks at Colts.
We're not. I already know we're not. Seahawks.
Seahawks? I got Seahawks as well. Chargers at Washington Football.
I'll pick the Chargers.
Damn, I thought that was going to be the one.
Mm-mm.
I feel like they're going to light it up because week 1. Jets at Panthers.
Well, Panthers.
They're going Panthers as well.
So I'm gonna go get that revenge.
Jags at Texans.
Oh, Jags.
All right, there Texans. We go. That's the mix of one right there.
You got Texans?
I'm going with Texans. Ricky ain't about to go over to Houston and win a division game that easy. Browns at Chiefs.
Ooh, I'm picking the Chiefs though.
I'm picking Chiefs as well. Don't be surprised if the Browns make it close. Dolphins at New England.
I'm going with the.
It's crazy how quiet it is.
I'm gonna go with the Patriots.
I'll go with Patriots too, bro. Damn. Okay, Packers at Saints.
Pack.
Go
Pack, go.
Broncos at Giants.
I'm gonna go with the Broncos.
Ooh, I got Giants, baby. Bears at Rams.
I'm gonna go with the Rams.
Going Rams as well. I know you're not about to pick the Raiders over the Ravens. That's why you said we weren't gonna have this.
Exactly.
Thing. You're picking the Raiders.
Monday Night Football, baby. We come out hot every year.
Hey, you better show up to the podcast next Monday.
I told you I'm not coming till after the game is over.
But you better show up to the podcast.
I'm not fucking afraid. I'm have my Raider gear on.
Yeah, whatever.
Derek Carr about to show y'all something.
All right, so so we got a few picks that are different.
So we're basically going on.
We have 3 picks that are different, so we're not gonna have the same record this week.
No,
we got 3 picks. Jags and Texans. You have Jags. I got Texans. Broncos, Giants. You have Broncos. I have Giants. Ravens, Raiders. You have Raiders. I have Ravens. Now that'll do it for our first episode of season.
Yeah, baby.
Hey, football's back next Monday. We should be having a special guest coming on. We're helping us review football from Sunday and Monday. Hey, we appreciate everybody that tuned in. Follow us on Instagram at all_everything podcast. I almost forgot our page, man. I'm X. This is my boy Deucer. Go and say what's up. Go and say what's up. Go and say your last piece.
Hey, you already know, man. We out here. We appreciate y'all, man. Season 3, we kicking that shit off. We excited, man. We got many episodes ready to come. Stay tuned. Stay ready. So you don't got to get ready. I'm Deuce. This is my boy X. And we out.
Wait for it. Oh, you can't see it.
You can't see it.
Man, that lit up?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh.
You tripping?